Welcome back to Valley Boys TCG. CK here, bringing you some more Godzilla card game gameplay. We're finally back here at Locals. This was recorded a little while back, but we are playing at our usual spot here at Kaboom Games in McAllen. We are up against a blue evolution moth build. Very fun build. And then I am playing, of course, King Ghidorah. This is when I was really on my King Ghidorah kick. Really just trying to get a feel for the deck because the deck is very different. The playstyle is very interesting. I've enjoyed King Ghidorah a bit, but it has been very hit or miss for me. So, like I said, my opponent here is just playing the rush game here. Building up there, we see the Rage, and then already up to 6. And here with Ghidorah, we're just trying to get some things in trash so we can get that rank 23 battle card out, because it is just such a great disruption card. So we invade one, we get another Ghidorah name in trash. So our discard's getting a few names there. We rage, which of course gives us more names, or more Ghidorahs in discard. And then discarding that Godzilla 91 that's another one we wish we would have in hand. It works great with the deck, but it also sucks when you discard it. So you see him get 2 Batras out. So like I said, it's a blue evolution deck of very heavy into the starter deck pieces, but it utilizes the moths more than anything. Which, you know, I will say my very first tournament at Godzilla, we had another player come with a similar build where he leaned heavily into Mothras, just Mothra blue, and man, that deck can surprise you. I remember getting the floor mopped. They whooped me that very first tournament, very first match. So I respect it. I respect the build. I respect the evolution moths. So let's see how this goes. So he's got the 2 Batras there, enough to go ahead and counter us early because the rage wasn't enough for us to get there. But you know what? All good. We get some more discards off the King Ghidorah, and we go ahead and rage again here. Double rage there. And then we use the Oxygen Destroyer because we do not have enough battle cards to counter him. Even though he's only a 5,000 threat, we don't have any battle cards to really play here from this position. So we just early Oxygen Destroyer to kind of buy us some time and potentially push us to a counter victory if we can survive here. Or, sorry, an invasion victory. We're kind of playing for the invasion here. We're here on 7, 21 threat, but here comes Fire Rodan. Which, interesting enough, I feel like Fire Rodan, he should have played it there on Area 8. And then now we got the Mecha Godzilla, so now the counter's there. I think we really needed to shoot down some of these Batras or something, but yeah, he has countered us twice already. So, yeah, like I said, maybe primarily starter deck blue pieces, but you know what? The starter decks are actually pretty good. They can still hold their own even against some decent decks out there. So, and yeah, we're just not getting there. I'm using the dice there up top to keep count of how many Ghidorah names I have in trash. We are on our 3rd form, and we do have the boost for having one more King Ghidorah 1965 in the stack. It gets plus 3k here, so we're 26 threat. We're going to go ahead and rage double here to get us to 36. The thing is, we have no way to remove their counters, or remove their battle cards. But we get Mecha King on board, Mecha King Ghidorah, I should say. This will lock him from going for the invasion here. So even though we don't have enough battle cards to counter him, oh, actually, we do counter him. Okay, so yeah. We will counter him here, which will crush the Mecha Godzilla. So reducing his counter ability, or his counter number. Finally countering him to his 2nd form. And then we'll also lock him here in place thanks to the effect of being across from your opponent. Yeah, the rank 23 Mecha King Ghidorah is just so good to lock down and buy you some time. But here he's going to go ahead and Super X us, a classic, to reduce 1 rage. And then he's got some okay options in hand. And then he does another Super X. He blows up the first. One of them goes in the trash. But yeah, he Super X's over the Super X to go ahead and use the effect again to reduce our rage, and then drops another Batra on board, which will get boosted at 6, but he's not pushing forward. And then he just drops another Super X to just get the counter power just enough. 27, we're only 26 because he reduced our rage. And already we are dropped to to our rank 4 form. So we are in danger of being countered here. We are in very big danger of the counter. He can get the counter victory on us. We could get the counter loss. So we're just going to play something on 8. Really just to put something out there. We invade 1, and then we really need to rage here more than anything. Yeah, we have some boost, and yeah, here we see the rage, Mondo rage, quadruple rage, getting ourselves up to 63,000 threat, basically throwing our whole hand size, and then we gravity beam to try to reduce what he can do to us next turn. And then yeah, we threw our whole hand there. But you know what? The thing is, the gravity beam, yes, we reduce his hand size, but we're rank 4. He's going to draw 4 cards. He's going to find plenty of pieces. So we just got to hope to survive the turn and try to go for the invasion victory. And hopefully we have enough pieces to be able to pop and invade, but it's not looking great. He definitely played the counter very heavy, and then blue does some pretty good stuff. We see the 4th Super X come down. The 4th Super X come in, reduce our rage again. Those Super X are putting in work. Invade 1 to go ahead and open up some space. And because he is now in Area 6, those Batras are going to get their Awakening boosted. So he's already at 33 counter. This Mothra is going to let him swap some pieces and give some boosts. 44 counter, he's ticking closer, and because of that we're back to 55 because our threat is increased by how many blank I believe our opponent has. So we are losing our threat power here the more he fills up his board. And there it is. With that extra Batra and all the boosts, he is at 52, gaining him the counter victory. So yep, not the best run for us here with Mecha King, but we'll try next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys come back next time.